Obviously, because of the uncertainty I have with my disease in terms of when the cancer might decide to strike, it's very difficult to set those long-term goals and medium-term goals that I used to be able to do, and as a politician was living by career goals in particular. So what I try to do now is to try and roll back from goals of that nature and to look more at particular benchmarks that I can look forward to. And in terms of my personal life, it's become far simpler than it was before. And I'm keen to be able to do the things that a father likes to do with his child. I'm really enjoying spending time with my son and my family, and taking him to the park to ride his bike is a big deal for me, you know, being able to see him ride his bike. And I'm sort of, rather than setting goals for myself in terms of my own personal life, what I'm trying to do is to look at the benchmarks that will be coming up in my son's life and trying to aim to be there for those important benchmarks. So he started preschool beginning of the month and was proud as punch with his new uniform, going to school like a big boy. And so I was really pleased and grateful to be there for that big milestone in his life, because just a few months ago it looked incredibly unlikely that I would be there to see that. So now I want to see him start school proper. I want to be there for that. And he's also transitioning now from baby talk and toddler talk to being able to hold conversations. And so I'm aiming to make the most of that opportunity so that he and I can bond further through conversation and get to know each other, so that whatever happens to me in the medium term, then he would have got to know his dad a bit. I'm writing a memoir for my boy, so that if I'm not around when he's in his formative years, that he'll be able to dip in and out of this memoir, get to know his dad a bit better, and maybe learn from some of the experiences I've had in my life, and I'll be able to put some fatherly advice in that memoir for him. So that's been a really useful, albeit very emotional, outlet. It's been a very useful outlet in knowing that there'll be a bit of me for him even if I'm not here.